Right, so we are doing a run of Fantasy Any Percent. Alright, I'll tell you more about Tomato on the way. Alright, we are on the way, I can actually speak now. So, that was like that's also intense 30 seconds, well, I feel like there's many other things that are more important than it, but still, it's still some intense 30 seconds. We'll have to go into New York, and then we'll have to kill that ship that we just saw. We'll have to go into Shanghai, then to the sun, and the normal fantasy storyline. It's actually shorter than the sort of normal storyline, I guess. That's how I should call it. Which is Privateer. Now, in this storyline, we will be playing as the Pope, which means that we'll get 1,000 every time we're preaching anywhere. That is not necessary. And that... we are there, we're gonna preach. Now we're looking if we can get... Right, we didn't get any of that. We're trying to get a certain thing that would give us possibly a massive time save. So a good possibility it won't give us a massive time save. There's a good chance it won't give us that it won't give us any time save. But basically, there's sometimes you can find people that have cards, they tell you a fortune, that is actually what's going to happen to you as well. There's a good chance you'll be able to trigger a side quest there as well while you do that. There's also a chance that you'll get what I call invulnerability. So the next ship you attack will fall. And because we have the attack the ghost ship, we have to do it in a little bit of a bigger ship. Are you kidding me? We still didn't get one. If we get that invulnerability, then we don't have to buy as big of a ship. Bigger ship is slower than a smaller ship. It just sounds a bit dumb, but still, it makes sense, doesn't it? We need a bigger ship so that we can... Are you kidding me? I'm not able to get in here. It's BS. I'm calling it, it's BS. We forgot the invulnerability, as I was saying, but because the distance between the Azores and Gran Canaria is quite short, it means that we can go with another ship, which means that we'll go quicker, and because both of the distances that we will fight the ghost ship in are fairly long, actually, means that if we can have a quicker ship, that is bloody brilliant, and that's gonna be a massive time save. If we don't get it, then that's bad luck. If we get it on the way from Calicut to Shanghai, which is our first, well, technically second, but our first fight with the ghost ship, then we'll be able to skip maybe like, I don't know, a few minutes. If we get it at the end though, for the end fight, we'll be able to skip even more, I think, but I'm not entirely sure on that either. Actually, yes, I'm quite sure on that. Let's continue. 5 minutes in and we are all there. Yeah, that's quite good. Alright, there we go. This is what I was talking about. They can tell you a fate, tell you a future. Come on. Oh, damn it, we got the devil. That's just gonna add time. That's not even gonna be useful. We'll buy some luxuries to burn. So now we'll creep off into Dreamland and to talk with the devil. Not yet, okay. I think you have to pass a full day and then it'll be doing it. Still no. There we go. Yeah, and then she's gonna be like, oh, you wanna sink some ships? In this case I will say yes, because you know, it's a side quest, but I don't need it right now. Oh, that was a misclick. Gonna buy some more luxuries. Right, so at day 31 we will meet the ghost ship again. And when we do that, we'll have to take it down. We didn't get the lock. Let's go with the quicker ship, but that's just how it is. I'm hoping we'll get that in the end. For the last battle. Alright, so the ghost ship has a tactic of shooting in bursts. My aim sucks. Alright, so we beat the sheep, now we'll be able to get a box. I struggled there a little bit, but it should be alright. This is what I meant by being able to skip, because this is just going to take a long while to look at that, but I think we should still be able to beat the record. Right, so now we have to sail, I think, 2,000 miles so that we can get to the ghost ship again. And then we have to take it down twice, technically, which is a pain. Again, it would be quicker if I would have had the luck, but I didn't have the luck. So we'll just get those 2,000 miles done, then do the last fight, which actually technically has 2 parts in it. You first take down the ship, and then there's a banner that flies up, and you have to shoot it down as well. It's a lot harder, and that's why I actually have to use the Steam bot to do it, because my aim is not good enough, not nearly good enough. Also, I didn't. Alright, so far 500 miles to go. I think, if I remember right. Yep, I did remember right. You can see the ships, that's sort of a thing. I feel like we can actually stop the ender spam, and we will be getting into the boss fight. Alright, we got it down. Now we kind of have to hurry here. Because we have to try and be quite quick here. There's a good chance we are not going to really manage this right now in the time, at least not with a very good time. Basically, we have to get. I can't remember how far you have to go to, but fairly far. And when we're there, we'll just try and get back to New York as quick as possible. We will appear in Cape Town, and we are hitting 20 minutes while we're crossing to the void. Sorry, the fog. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, not even nearly perfect. It's good enough. Trade shape. Just back to New York as quick as possible. I think we shouldn't have the time, it's just not going to be too much. You can take this down to a sub 20, I think, with better luck. At least to a sub 20. It's not going to be as quick as the Pirate Person though. I doubt it's ever going to be unless there's some drastic changes in the meta or some glitches that are found. But otherwise it's not going to happen. it's definitely the world record. Look at it, it's definitely the world record. We'll be making it in time. That's for sure. Oh, that was a lucky press, by the way. But we'll be getting there in time. Well, let's see. Thank you, Edward, for doing that. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure how much time we can win over with the better luck, but let's see. It's gonna be a time. Alright, 22:44. That's just fine to me. Yes, please. But we can definitely get this down to a sub 20 if we just get the good luck. I just have to try it right now. If I get it now, I'm gonna be pissed. If I get it now. Okay, I didn't get it now, so I'm not that pissed. Alright, good. Perfect, that's the run.